I believe I've actually spoken to a number of you before. My name is Stevan Porter. I'm running for Congress in the 11th District, which is most of Fairfax County, Fairfax City, and a portion of Prince William County. Basically, I'm a libertarian, so my policies are pretty much going to sound like a lot of the other policies. So, big focus for me, frankly, is $20 trillion in debt makes me want to vomit. We need to get back to smart government. A lot of the problems we see as a society right now are because we've lost track of the ideas of personal freedom, personal responsibility, and individual rights. So those are things I think we need to focus on. Looking for anybody who's interested in helping. I have lots of opportunities to help, ranging from people to help me form policies. I'm not an expert on everything, so it really could help to have some people who can help me form policies. Obviously, I could use funding. I actually have a square reader in my pocket. Someone told me never go anywhere without actually being ready to take money and also get signatures. So if anybody here is 11th District and would like to sign my petitions, I do have those with me this evening. Any questions?
Website.
www.porterforus.com. That's the number 4. Yes.
Do you have a campaign manager?
I do not have a campaign manager or a campaign treasurer yet. I've got 1 or 2 people who have started to express a little interest, but I desperately could use the help in that. I'm spending way too much time doing things that I shouldn't be doing as a candidate. The other thing is I could really use some help with press contacts. So if anybody here has press contacts, especially up in the Northern Virginia area, I would very greatly appreciate those. Yes, ma'am.
My standard question for candidates: you could repeal one particular law or body of law, what would it be?
Oh God, there's so many good choices out there, but probably the one that, well, there's 2 really quickly. The one that probably pisses me off the most is anything that has to do with civil asset forfeiture. So finding any law I can and just making it not exist would be great. The other one's a little more of a niche thing, but it's sort of a poster child for government overreach, is how many of you have heard of ELD, electronic logging devices? Okay, it's a mandate that basically was forced on small truckers, and they have to use these expensive logging, electronic logging things to track what they're doing. Okay, it was done, of course, in the name of safety, because, you know, safety, security, kids, and patriotism is how you always force through big government bills. Really what it is it's something that the ATA, a huge trucking lobby, forced down on little truckers. It is literally driving small owner-operators out of business. So that's one I think, from just having an immediate effect of possibly being able to turn it around before it destroys a significant portion of an industry, would be possible. In fact, some states have refused to enforce it. Idaho just yanked all funding to enforce federal ELD laws. But I mean, so those are just 2 sort of different spectrum type things, but 2 bills that on my radar right now that I'd like to see changed.
Thank you.
Thank you.